Okay, so welcome to my Riri Woo Glam makeup tutorial. This is a look I wore out for my friend's birthday, and it's really easy to do and just kind of like one of my go-to looks. So let's go ahead and get started. These are a bunch of neutral shadows that I have in a Makeup Forever palette. It's a combination of just neutrals and really wearable shades. The first one I'm putting is like an orangey brown, kind of like MAC texture, and I'm putting it using the Sedona Lace Vortex Universal Blender in my outer V to help blend. And now I'm going to go ahead and apply my lid color, and I always do this kind of look. It's like a shimmery rose gold, pinky bronze. I'm packing it on my lid with a Vortex synthetic shader brush. And then we're going to go ahead and apply a tear duct highlight, which is a little bit of a lighter shimmery shade, kind of like a champagne. Pop that in your tear duct as a highlight, and that way it'll make your eyes sparkle. And now we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of contouring using a pointed crease brush from the Vortex collection, and you're going to shade out your outer V, and you're going to darken it and deepen it, and this is what's going to give your eyes some dimension. This is just like a matte brown shade. It's good to have a mixture of mattes and shimmers, and I like to use the mattes to contour, like I'm doing the outer V, and then the shimmers as like the focus lid colors. So you're contouring that, and then we're going to contour some more. So this is a tiny little brush from Graftobian, and it fits really nicely into my outer pocket. I'm using this, it's kind of like a reddish burgundy shade. And I'm just deepening that little pocket for, again, more contour, more depth to the eye. So once that's done, I'm going to go ahead and line. I'm using the angled liner brush from my Vortex collection. Actually, I'm not lining, I'm doing eyebrows. So this is just me filling in my eyebrows. I think I was using a gel liner though, a brown gel liner from Graftobian. So do your eyebrows as you please. Sometimes I'll mix it up. I'll do pencil, I'll do liner, like a brow mousse, eyeshadow. Here I am just filling it in with that liner. Then I'm going to use a corresponding powder and just blend everything together. I'm also using, looks like Senna's brow pencil. And this is a lighter shade, so it kind of goes well in with that darker shade to add a little bit of balance. And now I am using a lip brush to conceal underneath the brows. I like lip brushes for like a multitude of things. They're so small and convenient, and this one is getting me a really nice close conceal around the brow. And this is probably NYX HD concealer in light. And then I'm using my more fluffy synthetic blender to blend out the concealer, because you do not want an obvious concealer line. So after that, now I'm setting my brows with Senna Brow Gel, and this is going to lock it in and blend everything together. And then I'm going to set that brow bone with this peachy highlight shade with that synthetic shader, and I'm just going to pack it on top of the concealer to set it. And it's a nice matte shade, so we're going to add some balance to the look. And then you just kind of blend that crease transition color up into the brow bone. That's how you get that perfect fade. Then go ahead and touch up as necessary. And what am I doing here? It looks like I'm just kind of taking my detailed shader and lining a little bit out of focus and a little out of the camera. Sorry about that. So line your eyes. I always wing out my eyelids personally, and then I'm applying mascara. And after the mascara, I will do my lashes, but it looks like I'm mixing it up a little bit here. And I'm doing MAC Match Master foundation first. I think I mixed in some shimmer, like a shimmer cream, just to kind of lighten and brighten it up a bit. But I applied the foundation to my face first, so I don't waste it by applying to the brush or to the back of my hand, and then blend it in with your flat top buffer brush. This is from the Vortex collection. So I think I'm probably going to go back into my lashes after I finish my foundation. So once your foundation is on, you can do your concealer / highlight. This is MAC Pro Longwear in NC30. I purposely get the lighter shade so that way you can just really brighten underneath the eye. And I'm applying it to my bridge of my nose, middle of my forehead, and my chin as well. Those are the areas I typically highlight. And now I'm blending it in with that synthetic blender, which works for pretty much everything. Blend and blend. You can use a beauty blender as well, but I actually just buff the edges in again with the foundation brush. Now we set everything with some banana powder. The highlight areas usually with banana powder, and then I'll go in with the skin tone powder for the rest. This is AJ Crimson's, one of his old products. It's a powder that's a little bit too dark for me. So I'm going to use it to kind of warm up the face using my Dome Contour brush. And that way it kind of contours and gives me a little bronze look. That's the first step in my contour process. Then I'm going to go in with a deeper contour, and it's going to help me to really get a nice, you know, slimmed out look. This is Gemma Kid bronzer. And like I said, it's a little bit darker. So if you go in with a lighter bronzer first and then a darker one, you don't have to muddy up your face too much. So this is an orange blush. It's a NYX HD grinding brush, and I think it's called Menage a Trois. I'm using my Tulip contour to apply the blush. It's a really flattering summer shade. And then I'm using that shimmer cream from Afro, which I had mixed into my foundation, popping it right on the cheekbones for some summer glow. And now, what am I doing? I think I probably do, looks like liner out of focus. And I should be doing lashes coming up. Let's see. Yep, here it is, lashes. I'm probably using 2 double stack pair. That's what I like to do. Suck those on using probably Revlon lash adhesives, and I'm using a curler to stamp it all together. Give my lashes a little bit of lift. I like to do this with some of my cheaper lashes so that way it doesn't damage my expensive ones. I'm highlighting with a Balm's Mary Luminizer with that same contour, Tulip contour, just on top of my cheekbones to give me some glow. Now I miraculously lined my lips with a NYX like wine colored lip pencil, and this is going to give you a vampy red lip. And then I'm filling it in with MAC Riri Woo red lipstick, again off camera, because I was totally filming this like as if I was just getting ready on my own. So sorry if some parts were off camera. But now I'm taking out my pin curls, and I had just taken like a curling one and pinned it up right before, and now it should be cool. So I'm taking my hair down, fluffing it up, and that should be pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I do this kind of look a lot. I'll have all the details on makeupbyrenren.com. And until next time, I hope you guys have a good night. Ciao, Bellas.